I have bipolar disorder. It's in my family. It goes way back, and it's not fun, man. It is hell on earth. I really enjoy my garden. Gardening is something that I can do by myself, with myself, and feel good about it. When I garden, I feel like it's a prayer time. I feel like it's oh, let me smell the roses. But these aren't roses. But it's just seeing beauty in my side yard, and I've worked really, really hard on it. It is so important to have friends. I would say I've met a lot of decent people on Facebook. And I just need a couple of friends. I don't want a lot of friends. I don't like to walk in to a big gala. I don't like big parties. I don't like to do things like that. I like one or two solid friends. I do my work here, just dabbling in paint. I do a lot of abstracts. I do a lot of non-representationals. Right now I'm working on a portrait that my nephew and I are going to work on, and hopefully it'll turn out like my mother's face. This is a painting of bipolar Bettye Ann. You can tell that this side is flesh, green eyes, wide open, and this side is just it's got the blues. And I did this with pastel. This is called Eve in the making. I just was out one day, and I had my pastels, and I had my paper this size, and there was a huge image of, like a cloud had made this image, and I just started pasteling it out, and it ended up to be Eve in the making. You see her breasts, you can see her ribs here. You can see another leg coming out, another leg here. And this is the sword, the Son of God, right here. And so it's very, very spiritual. Yeah. Why do I like to paint? Well, let me tell you why. I was at the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, and I told my dad that I wanted to major in just the arts. And my dad said, "No, you're not." And so he said, "You're going to pick up your education hours with your art so you can teach art." Well, I taught art for probably 4 years to the little bitty kiddos. And then I had kindergarten through the 8th grade, which drove me completely crazy, the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But I loved kids, or I love kids. And we had so much fun, and I had so much fun with them that I'm going to be honest here, that I got fired for playing with the kids. I hate taking that stuff. I just took Alka-Seltzer. The reason I'm taking Alka-Seltzer because it's a side effect of one of my drugs that I'm taking. Lexapro, lithium, Tegretol, Seroquel, and Klonopin. Those are 5 drugs that I'm taking now. And we, Dr. Owens and I, have had a really, really hard time with my medication, getting it straight. It's taken me 3 months to get my medication straight. And I'm on the 5th month right now. I feel good. I feel fine. I thank God every day that I have someone that can pay for my medication, and my doctors and my therapist. Sorting medications, it really takes 2. It takes 2 people. It takes one person to sort it the first time. Being on 5 medications, it's just like I need 2 or 3 people to come behind me to see if I've put the right medications in the right little holes. A night, I've got one that says night, and then I've got one that says day. This is Tegretol. I take it in the mornings and the evenings, and boy, does it get messed up with Seroquel. Let me show you here. Okay, this is Seroquel. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is Seroquel. This is Tegretol. Now tell me how you can get so confused. I told my best friend yesterday, I hate people. I hate them. And I started crying, and I'm going, why? Did I say I hate people? I'm such a people person. I do love people. But when you are depressed, when you don't feel good, when you don't want to be around anybody, when you don't want to see your preacher at the Fuller store, something's wrong. I was in Fuller. I had to go buy a rake. A rake and a hoe. And guess who I saw? My preacher. And guess what I did? I turned around and I got in my car and I left. So people that are depressed, that could be part of paranoia. It could be part of just being bipolar, just not wanting to see anybody, just wanting to live in the hole, the dark hole. But like I say to everybody, you can always have it worse. Somebody's always going to have it worse. A paraplegic. They have no legs, they have no arms. And I have arms. I have legs. I should be thankful to God. But it's the mind that is so screwed up. One doctor told me that it was just like being in a blender. Just stirring that head up.